Bro, and here at Abilities Expo First, we have a really neat car that just is fun, and Elio is going to get a chance under the direction of Mike Allen.
That's
from
correct.
Freedom Motors, and he's going to get inside this vehicle, and Mike's going to tell us what we got here.
We're back into it?
Well, yeah, probably backing in with a rear-wheel drive is going to be the ideal scenario. One of the nice things about the ramp here is that it has one of the lowest ramp angles on the market for a side entry vehicle. What we've done here is we've lowered the floor a full 10 inches, but yet we were still able to give over 6.5 inches of ground clearance on the vehicle, which allows you to go over speed bumps without bottoming out. It'll allow you to go through a regular chain-driven car wash without having any issues, and yet you don't have the kneeling system that you have on the minivan, so you have less problems with it, less things to go wrong. So it's a very functional vehicle, and probably one of the most important things is it gives somebody a choice other than a full-size van or a minivan. So we're really trying to cater to the customer that's been stuck in the minivan and the full-size van for 20 plus years. So
well, I can tell you, someone in my age demographic, in the 20s, it's a freaking cool vehicle, man.
Yep, that's exactly
awesome.
You don't want to get stuck driving a minivan, and especially with the fuel economy, the full-size vans are pretty much obsolete anymore.
Well, I mean, we've always thought that was our only choice, right?
Sure.
A minivan is what you get when you're in a wheelchair, in a motorized wheelchair, and
How'd it feel to be in there, Elio?
Oh, it was awesome. It felt like I was in a car. Not just another van.
And you also, with this vehicle, you can drive right from your wheelchair. We can kind of switch the conversion where we can put a ramp on the driver's side, pull right into your wheelchair, use an easy lock mechanism, and lock down and go. So,
do they configure them where you have a ramp on each side?
We don't do that. We don't do that. Our demonstrator models have them that way, but when we have them crash tested, it's not safe to build them that way. It changes the structural integrity. So another nice thing with this, it's kind of amazing. We had the vehicle crash tested. We did a 35-mile-an-hour impact in the front, the rear, and the side, and we didn't crash the side with the ramp. But yet, even after that crash test in those 3 different positions, we were able to hit the button, and the door still opened up, and the ramp automatically deployed still. So,
that's incredible.
Yeah, it is.
What's the construction material you use?
We use a tubular steel frame that we put underneath there, so it actually makes the vehicle a little bit stronger. You have about 1,000-pound weight capacity that you can go into the vehicle with. The ramp has a 750-pound weight capacity. You can also actually drop the ramp right down onto a curb. So if you do a lot of parallel parking in the cities or anything like that, you're able just to deploy that down and off you go.
Now, what about cost compared to like a regular minivan? Are you looking at something more expensive, less expensive?
It's very comparable. I mean, if you're looking at a mid-end Toyota or a mid-end Dodge product, you may find that the Honda Element's actually a little bit less.
Okay.
So very comparable.
Excellent.
So tell me, you're in Battle Creek, Michigan.
Battle Creek, Michigan.
So with every purchase of this, you got a box of Kellogg's cornflakes?
We'll throw one in.
All right, so that's great. So you can Freedom Motors, and you can get these vehicles anywhere in the country delivered?
Anywhere in the country, delivered right to your home. We also do free in-home product demonstrations where we'll bring one right to your home. You don't have to leave the comfort of your home, and we'll bring one right there and make sure it works for you.
Mike Allen will deliver it himself. So there we go. Thank you very much.
All right.
Thanks,
guys.